with spring well underway, now is the time to start thinking about the upcoming summer season here at the farm. One of the things I want to do is help control the flying insects and mosquito population, and we're going to do that today by building a bat box. Now, we're not going to build just any bat box today. We're going to end up building what is called a rocket bat box. The rocket bat box is usually mounted somewhere on a pole, anywhere between 14 to 18 feet in the air, and it provides a very easy way for bats to get in and out and call the place home. Now, there are some benefits to the rocket box versus the standard flat box that you would see mounted on the side of a structure like a barn or a home, but we're going to go into that later in the video. In the meantime, let's head to Lowe's and get some materials. Instead of purchasing an 18-foot 4x4 post, we're going to make our own out of treated 2x4s and cedar 2x4s. And we will end up making the actual rocket portion of the box out of cedar fence boards. Hardware is super easy, just some exterior screws and then some 2.5-inch timber lock screws to put the 4x4s together. So in order to make a 17-foot 4x4 post, we're going to end up joining the 2x4s in a half-lap joint. What we're going to end up doing is cutting the 10-foot treated 2x4 into a 6-foot and 4-foot section. Then we're going to tie it in with the cedar 2x4s. We're going to do that using the 2.5-inch timber lock screws and just join them together super easy and make ourselves one giant 4x4 pole. Once the post is made, we're just going to do a quick 45 cut at the top of the post so that the rocket can sit on top of it. Once the post is all cut, then we're going to affix the gutter screen to the post. Since the rocket itself is going to be 36 inches long, we're going to add an additional 4 inches to the bottom so that the bats have something to land on when they hit the post. Now that the pole is done, we're going to move over to the fence boards. We're going to cut those all at about 36 inches, and of course the ones with the 45-degree angles are 4 inches taller. Then after they're cut, you just put the gutter screen on the back of those so again, the bats have something to grab onto. Once that's all done, screw them together with the exterior screws and of course drill pilot holes to keep it from splitting. All right, with the rocket done, now it's time to put it on a pole. Super easy, just slide the pole into the rocket and affix the pole to the rocket, and now the bats have a great place to land onto and then climb up into the box and call the place home, snug as a bug in a rug. So one of the things you want to think about when you're placing your bat box outside is where to put it. You're going to want it in a wide open area where there's going to be insects for them to eat, which is exactly where I am now. And you're going to want it somewhere near a water source, which if you look right back here, there's a pond. Now, one place you don't want to end up putting a bat box is on a structure. A lot of people end up putting them on barns or on their homes, and that's going to cause a future problem. See, if the box for whatever reason gets compromised, either there's too many bats in it or again, there's some sort of insect or predator issue, they're going to vacate that box and they're going to find the next nearest place to roost, which is going to be your barn, your home, stuff like that. So always make sure that it's a decent way away from any structure, and that way the bats aren't going to accidentally end up roosting somewhere you don't want them to roost. So as you see, we've got the water source there, plenty of open area where there's going to be flying insects. Right next to this stump is a great spot. So we have dug a 3-foot hole and we're going to put the box in here. I suppose I could have had somebody helping me out, but it's really not too heavy. Just, you know, stick it in the hole, stick it up straight, and make sure it stays. So I'm going to end up coming back here tomorrow and we'll dig that back out. There's just clay in there right now to hold it, but we'll fill that 3-foot hole with concrete and she will be good to go. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button below. This is my first, talkie. Every one of my videos beforehand have just been sped up to music. This is the first one where I really explained what I'm doing. So if you like that, if you want to see more videos like that, please let me know in the comments below. Ryan, I want to hear you talking more. Or put in the comments below, hey, shut the bleep up. Just build stuff, put it to music. I prefer it that way. And of course, to help me continue making more videos and hopefully letting you guys see what's going on at the fantastic Barn Rat Studio and Willow Ridge Farm, please, please, please hit that subscribe button. It's either right here or right here. I can't remember which one I'm going to put it on, but hey, one of these buttons is a Barn Rat logo. Go ahead and click on that. Till next time, see ya, folks.